So the economy may be questionable right now, but one company's sales are going through the roof.
Can you say tequila? Cheers and slam this one down. Good news for the liquor industry and the money pouring into that sector. And good news for booze. Sales figures for the liquor industry for all of 2012 are just out this morning, painting a rosy picture for the future of the liquor biz. And joining us exclusively to discuss the numbers and talk tequila, we've got Patron Spirits President John McDonald. Thanks so much for being with us. Well, first, let's talk about getting liquored up and look at the overview. So shipments in 2012 up 3%. Is that bad or is that good?
Oh, that's fantastic. It's very good for the industry, and revenues are up 4.5%. We continue to take share from beer and wine. Yeah,
revenue's up to $21.3 billion. I gave him a chart on this, but we'll get that. Oh, there we go, which is an even higher increase than actual shipments of cases, which means, of course, that your pricing's doing pretty well. Now, in terms of the never-ending struggle to win over beer and wine people, you actually gained a few points for the third year in a row. Now let's zoom up on categories. The biggest liquor category by far, vodka, did pretty well. It's $5 billion, and yet it was up 4% in shipments?
Right. 1 out of every 3 drinks sold is vodka, and the flavors continue to drive that category, so we're very bullish on vodka.
And you got whiskey, the main whiskey's up 5.2%, but then you've got that single malt scotch up 13%. What's this mean? Just a bunch of old men like me are buying more liquor?
No, the way they finish it now is bringing more people into the category. You have sherry casks and et cetera, and that's what is bringing people in.
Yes. Now let's talk about what some hard drinkers might view as a bit of an embarrassment. Flavored liquors. It all started, I think, with Absolut Citron many years ago. Flavored liquors now 40% of industry sales. Isn't that just a bit pansy?
No, not at all. I've been in the industry almost 30 years, and it started back with schnapps. If you remember, De Kuyper Apple Barrel Schnapps was the first brand that really got the flavor movement going.
Is the flavored whiskey, the flavored alcohols, a way to go after the young?
Yeah, absolutely. The millennial generation, 74 million consumers strong, like flavorful drinks, and that's why you see more of the whiskeys getting into it.
Now, lastly, let's zoom up on Patron and tequila, your business in particular. You know, when I was managing editor of Forbes, the Forbes ad sales force dished out more shots of tequila to themselves and their clients and me than I ever thought possible. How's your business doing?
Our business is doing fabulous. We're up 10%, which is over double the category.
You're up 10%?
Correct.
Double the overall rise in tequila and
yes.
Double the overall rise in liquor generally. And why is that?
Because people are learning more about the tequila category. It only represents 6% of the total distilled spirits category, but people are finding out that whatever you can do with vodka, you can do with tequila.
Yeah, and tequila's really now gone much more of an upscale and all kinds of different things like what's happening there. The one thing, if they could come up with a no hangover tequila, you're talking a billionaire in the making. Thanks for being with us, John McDonald, both Patron and the U.S. Spirits Council. We appreciate you being here, and thanks for the exclusive, baby.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, Cheryl.